Guaire Aidne mac Colmáin was a king of Connacht, a member of the Ui Fiachrach Aidhne and son of King Colmán mac Cobthaig Guaire, ruled at the height of Ui Fiachrach Aidhne power in South Connacht. Early reign. Guaire appears to have succeeded his father as king of the Ui Fiachrach Aidhne in 622. In 629 was fought the Battle of Cobthaig, where he suffered a defeat at the hands of the Munster king Flan mac Aidne Duib. His ally Conall mac Mael Duib of the Ui Main was slain. According to Keating, Guaire's reason for this campaign was to recover the Thomond region from Munster. Professor Byrne believes that this defeat marked the true expansion of the Deacutiuska into Thomond. He also states that this defeat may have paved the way for Rogalaic mac Uardaig in acquiring the overlordship of Connacht. Connacht. The next event recorded of Guaire in the annals is the Battle of Connacht in 649. In this battle he was put to flight by the High King Diarmaid mac Aidne, slain of Braga. Diarmaid was the aggressor in this war, and the saga Cathcairn Chonal gives much detail of this affair. Diarmaid won the support of the monastery of Clonmacnoise and refused the request of Colmán, the abbot of Clonfet, for a truce, who had been sent by Guaire to ask for one. Also Colmán, abbot of Innis Celtra, put on curse on Guaire before the battle. However, Guaire was able to turn his defeat into a moral victory when, upon submitting to Diarmaid, he outdid the High King with his generosity to the poor. Diarmaid granted him a peace treaty and friendship. Also, according to the saga, the following Munster allies of Guaire were slain in this battle: the king of Munster Cuan mac Amalgado, Cuan mac Onel, king of the Ui Fiachrach, and Tolomnic, king of the Ui Liathane. Byrne believes this is not probable, however, based on Cuan mac Amalgado's death date in the annals and on the improbability of the Ui Liathane being involved in a conflict far from the territory in South Munster. The Annals of Ulster and Annals of Innisfallen do not mention the Munster connection, but the saga tradition is preserved in the Annals of Tigonic. Interaction with the Ui Fiachrach are evidenced by the 8th century poem The Lament of Fiachrach Aidhne, a poem written about his daughter's lament for a young man of the Ui Fiachrach. Guaire in Irish sagas. Anecdotes are told about his relations with such saints as Cumann Fota of Clonfet, Colmán of Innis Celtra, and Colmán mac Duach of Kilmacdua. He also was associated with the church at Fiachrach and was ancestor of two 8th century abbots there. He seems to have patronized the expansion of West Munster saints up the Shannon. For this reason, Byrne believes his influence must have extended into parts of Munster, including overlordship of Corcomuid and Corco Basin tribes in Thomond, and actual holdings in the later territory of Dalgais. In the saga Sce Acute Elecano mac Gartnain, the exiled prince of Dalriada comes to live at his court for a while, where Guaire's daughter Fiachrach Aidhne falls in love with him. Cried, however, was married to Marcan mac Tomain, the king of the Ui Main. According to the old tale called Tromd of Guaire or Imthiac na Tromdhaimhe, the proceedings of the great bardic institution, Guaire was visited by the chief Olim of Ireland, Senchin Torpaist, who was accompanied by 150 other poets, 150 pupils, with a corresponding number of women servants, dogs, etc. Later years and legacy. Guaire is listed after his brother Loingzech mac Colmain in the king lists. It is possible that his defeat at Connacht caused a temporary abdication and entering of the religious life. Upon Loingzech's death in 655, Guaire then became over-king of Connacht, ruling until his death in 663. He was buried at Clonmacnoise. In the following centuries the Ui Fiachrach lost power to the Ui Brian, who ever after were kings of Connacht. To the south, in what is now County Clare, the Deacutiskr would in the 700s annex Thomond permanently to Munster. Children and descendants. Guire's known sons were Selig mac Guaire, Artgal mac Guaire, and Muircatachn mac Guaire, the latter a king of Connacht. Descendants of Guaire include the following: Major General William O'Shaughnessy, 1673–1744. MacEil O'Clery, c. 1590–1643, main compiler of the Annals of the Four Masters. William Brooke O'Shaughnessy, 1808–1880, toxicologist and chemist. Margaret Heckler, born 1931, U.S. Republican politician from Massachusetts. Thomas Shaughnessy, 1st Baron Shaughnessy, 1853–1923, President of Canadian Pacific Railway. John O'Hain, Florida, 1706, Dominican historian. Diana, Princess of Wales, as well as both of her children Prince William, Duke of Cambridge and Prince Harry are among his descendants. He is the ancestor of the families of O'Clery, O'Shaughnessy, Colton, MacKilkelly, Hines, O'Dowd, and others.